Ready to supercharge your Android development and unlock the power of version control? First, let's get our project ready for GitHub. Make sure you have Android Studio open with your existing project loaded. If you haven't already, you'll need a GitHub account. Head over to github.com to sign up. It's free. Now we need to create a new repository on GitHub, where our code will live on the GitHub website. Look for the repository section. It may look like a plus icon. Click on that and new repository. Give your repository descriptive name that matches your Android project. Next, add a description for your project. You can choose to set the repo to public or private. Public repositories are visible to everyone, while private repos are accessible only to you and collaborators. Initialize the repository with a README file, then create the repository by the button. In Android Studio, go to the VCS menu, and then select Import into version control. Choose the option for Create Git Repository. A dialog box will pop up, and you can simply select your project's root directory. This initializes a local Git repository within your project, allowing Android Studio to track your changes. Now, it's time to add your files to this local Git repository. You can select the files by right-clicking and choosing Git greater than add. This stage is called staging, which means getting our file ready to commit to the local repository. Is the first snapshot of our code. Now it's time to create a commit, which means taking a snapshot of our project. Go to VCS greater than commit, write a descriptive commit message summarizing the changes. Click commit. Now, let's push those local changes to GitHub. Go to VCS greater than git greater than push. Android Studio will prompt you to define the remote repository, which is the online GitHub repository you just created. Add the URL of your GitHub repository, which you can copy from your GitHub page. Enter your GitHub username and password, and click push. Android Studio will upload your project to your newly created GitHub repository. Congratulations, your Android project is now safely stored on GitHub. You can track your changes, collaborate, and back up your project. Happy coding!